right here. Look right here. Look at the pain in this family's face. Look at the pain in their hearts. Look at the pain in this community's hearts. There are consequences. And so we have to all do better. We have to all fight harder. We can change all the laws we want. We can change all the street infrastructure we want. But if we don't change the culture that allows this to happen, time and time again, we're going to be here again at a different corner. It's only a matter of time. And so to the family of Tammy, my heart breaks for you. I am beyond a loss of words for what I can say to try to make you feel better, because I know nothing will make you feel better right now. I know. But we will do everything we can to honor her memory, have her be an inspiration to us all, and to do everything we can to support you for whatever you need from here on out forevermore. So very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Senator. Also, yesterday I was approached by Fabiola, and I want to thank her as well. She represents the organization Family for Safe Streets. She could talk about this topic because she lost her son as well in the street. And I would like to acknowledge her presence and allow her to say something.
I have so much anger inside of me tonight. And I'm really sad. And I can write a book of words. We've been so many times out there in the streets, asking the drivers to drive careful, our elected officials for support. And now he's enough. My name is Fabiola Medina Cuapio, and I am a member of Family for Safe Streets. We are here to support the family of Tammy Buena Rocha, a 6-year-old. She was killed by a reckless driver. Tammy had a future. She had dreams, and she should still be here with us today. Like every other 6-year-old. New York should be able to do. As Families for Safe Streets, who know this nightmare, is staying all too well. And like the pastor saying, I lost my son on Halloween night in 2006. It's been 15 years. This pain never go away. Never. It's gonna stay here for the rest of her life. Our young children should not be part of poverty. Crossing the street should not be a death sentence. But it too often is because of the inaction of some of our elected officials. These preventable deaths leave a deep pain in our hearts. Our mayor and elected officials have the resources and the power to end traffic violence, to hold reckless drivers accountable. I'm doing this work for my son, for Tammy, for Karen. Karen is here with me every single vigil. She lost her mom in 2019. How this is fair? My son, he's a 7-year-old. He goes with me every vigil. And today, he said to me, enough is enough. I don't want to come. To one more? For what? Nobody's listening to us. What else can we do? I know we have a new administration coming. And Eric Adams be with our community through these years, supporting us. And I'm asking you, in the name of my son, in the name of Karen, in the name of Tommy, in the name of our community. We need to change this. Deaths are preventable. We can change this. We need actions. And I'm not sure if the Spanish media is here today, pero el llamado también es para nuestros choferes hispanos. Necesitamos que cuando ustedes estén afuera manejando, lo hagan como si fueran sus hijos que están en la calle. Estas calles pertenecen a todos, pero también pertenecen a nuestros hijos. Nadie, ningún padre debería de enterrar a sus hijos antes. Ningún padre debería de ser testigo de la muerte de su hijo. Lo que le pasó a la mamá de Tammy el día de hoy es una tragedia y podemos cambiarlo. Podemos cambiar este rumbo. La Organización de Familias para las Calles Seguras es una organización donde los miembros hemos perdido a un familiar en las calles. No estamos en esta organización porque queremos. Y el número va creciendo y nos duele. Es un grupo donde no quisiéramos tener más miembros. Es un grupo donde quisiéramos que todo esto parara. Y el trabajo que hago, lo hago en memoria de mi hijo. Porque han pasado 15 años, y el dolor sigue. Tenemos aquí a Karen Porras hoy, que murió su mamá hace 2 años. Verla a ella sufrir sin su mamá, y a mí sin mi hijo, y a la mamá de Tammy. Necesitamos parar esto. Todos podemos parar esto. Y les pido su ayuda. Y les pido también para que sean vocales en sus calles, en sus familias, en sus grupos, en sus iglesias. Y que le pidan a sus oficiales electos que hagan un cambio. Porque necesitamos el cambio ya. No queremos más muertes. Mi hijo me dijo hoy, mamá, ¿cuándo va a parar? No tengo respuesta. Y eso me dolió más. Gracias. Thank you to our elected officials that are here today. Thank you for your support the family.
Thank you, Fabiola, and thank you for the organization we represent. We also want to acknowledge Assemblymember Peter Abate Jr., who's over here. Please, thank you on behalf of our community for being here with us.
As the senator said, it's hard to say anything to Tammy's mom. I stand on this corner today and so many memories come back to me. I look at 2 houses, one across here and some of my best friends who grew up on this corner. We can try to change, and I think some of the tenants are here and people here. It took 10 years to get this traffic light put up in Ward 4. And we wanted to end accidents like this. I guess it's not enough. I think the truth is we really do got to change the culture of driving. We got to explain to people, really, you're driving a very heavy vehicle. It's a responsibility. We have to get that through to people. I know for years we've had a point system in the state. For every violation, you get 2 points, you get 3 points on your license. You know, maybe the only lesson is you get a point on your license, you get suspended for a month. You get 2 points on the license, you get suspended for a longer time. That might send a message home. Other than that, I don't know what more we can do. We get traffic lights, we put speed bumps in, and it goes on, and we have tragedies like this. So we have to put our heads together and find out how we can stop tragedies like this. I can only say, growing up a half a block from here, these streets were safe at one time. I don't know what's going on with the younger generation, newer generations. Drive a little slower, drive a little careful, take the time. As I get older, I remember my dad driving in '78. He always drove at a safe speed, and he always got to where he had to go and got there on time. So all I can do is, pray that we come to a solution so I don't have to be in any more events like this. So again, thank you, and again, so sorry to the family. And all of us will be here. Whatever you need, we're
Assemblyman Peter Tabari Jr. But there's so many things that can be done. We have to put a traffic camera in every single block. Do you see? I guess it needs to be done. So they will be flashing 24/7. And eventually, when the package is dragged out, people will start to listen. So, and they pay for themselves. So in every single block of New York City East, especially in the residential area, you have a traffic camera. Let's do it. Let's push for it. There's more that we could do. I know a lot of people don't like that, but the people who are suffering will be more than willing to have everybody to be watching. Thank you, Assemblyman. Also, the other Assemblywoman from the community, I'm so sorry, is over here. I don't have it in the program, but please come over here and support us.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Assemblywoman Matil Frontes. I'm the other Assembly member here in Dyker Heights. Like Senator Bernardes mentioned, when I heard this news, it stopped me dead in my tracks, and I just broke down. There's something in the air right now. When I'm on the Belt Parkway, I see people driving like maniacs. I see people without regard for their fellow neighbor. I see people speeding and scaring senior citizens that are driving, and I'm saying to myself, what is going on? Why are people doing this? Why is there drag racing? Why are people driving so recklessly? And as was said before, when you're in that vehicle, when you're in that big SUV, you feel so invincible. You think that everyone is going to get out of your way, but that's not how the story ends. Invariably, someone always gets hurt. And we're seeing that more and more and more and more. And if every single person here stepped up to the mic to share a personal anecdote, I am certain that everyone here has a name of someone in their family. I myself lost an elderly woman in my own family just 2 years ago. She was crossing the street in Brighton Beach and got hit by a car and died on impact. This is real. This is personal for all of us. It's shameful and disgraceful. It has to end. And I think that we can't just say that we don't know what else to do. We're going to figure out what to do. We have to penalize people who are being reckless. And I'm not, this person who wants to throw everybody in prison, but this is getting really serious. And so if it takes stiffer penalties, if it takes harder rules to make sure that people are afraid to do this because they know that there's a high cost, then that's what it's going to take. This is really like a nightmare. And I'm so sorry for Tammy's family. We are with you, we're praying for you. Thank you, Fabiola, for the work that you're doing for everyone at Families for Safe Streets, to all the community advocates who promote this issue all year round. And yes, hold me and all of your elected officials accountable, because that's our job. And feel free to reach out and ask us, what are we going to do to make sure that this doesn't keep happening. Thank you.
Thank you so much.